This is the 2021 Dr. Mayer Pinot Noir. It's such a uniquely light and yet complex Pinot, it's a style of its own. The winemaker Timo Mayer is as mad as a cut snake in the best way possible. He loves fermenting his grapes as whole bunches across everything, including Cabernet. I asked Timo how he makes his Pinot, and he told me he starts with 100% whole bunches in seal fermenters, so the grapes aren't destemmed. By sealing the fermenters, oxygen is forced away and fermentation occurs under a blanket of carbon dioxide. When fermentation of the grape sugars within unbroken whole berries starts to occur, then uniquely fruity flavours are developed. This is known as carbonic maceration, the signature technique of Beaujolais wines. But Timo doesn't want an overload of carbonic flavours, so he starts treading on the grapes to break down the berries, not all at once, but bit by bit over a few weeks, extracting less colour from the grape skins and only slowly releasing grape sugars to the natural yeast and not allowing the yeast to get too busy, and thus keeping the ferment cooler and slower. And the result is this Pinot that is very light in colour and palate weight. I have the red wine section of my Liebherr cabinet set at 14 degrees, and this looks great poured at that cellar temperature. There's a lot of delicate flavours here. It's hard to pin down. It has light and lifted aromatics. There's autumn leaves on the nose. There's dried red fruits on the palate. It has a Campari edge as well as a smokiness from the whole bunches and stems. Each time you look, you see something different. There's herbal and carrot and balsamic qualities. The stems from the whole bunches in the ferment have imparted some fine sappy tannins. You hear the words carbonic maceration and you think the wine might be a fruit bomb, but it's not. There's none of that bubblegum or banana lollie sensation. It's actually very savoury. It's delicious and it keeps you wondering. Visit younggunofwine.com for more about these topics.